Bonsoir, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve pour Mass Effect 2. On va reprendre là où on s'est arrêté. Lundi. C'est dur. Lundi, qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? On a aidé sauver Kedan, qui nous a un petit peu rejeté parce qu'on travaille pour Cerberus. Je pense pas qu'on le reverra. Et ensuite, on a aidé une scientifique qui avait trouvé un artefact protéin comment dire, qui annonçait l'arrivée des moissonneurs. Il s'est avéré qu'elle était complètement folle et on a détruit un relais avec une astéroïde pour éviter que ces moissonneurs arrivent. Qui était le plan de la scientifique avant qu'elle soit endoctrinée par l'artefact qu'elle avait trouvé. Donc, par cette suite, après avoir aidé Kedan, on a eu pas mal de quêtes. On a ça, mais aussi, il faut qu'on aille parler à Mordine et Jack. Donc on va aller parler à Mordine et Jack d'abord. Si on peut, on fera la mission Inset. Et après on avait une mission avec Liara. Je crois qu'il y a un DLC aussi.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios.
Excusez-moi.
Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk?
Okay,
My work
okay.
on genophage modification?
Mordine, vous rappelez votre discussion.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
You think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Ok. Et on va parler à Jack.
Jack would like to talk with you.
Oui, je sais, j'allais y aller. C'est exactement là où j'allais. C'est pas très privé ces quartiers quand même.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Bizarre la
Your
caméra.
pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Ok, donc on a fait ça. On va aller faire.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled them.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
On va parler à Garus au cas où.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Toujours pas.
Access to life support is
No.
restricted.
Je crois que c'était l'ascenseur. C'est pas l'ascenseur non plus. Je suis allé un petit peu trop loin. Alors, on a dit. Je vais faire N7 d'abord. Bazar.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alors, on avait dit nébuleuse d'Oméga. Ah merde. Pas le système ici. surface d'Orgal est une boue épaisse chargée d'éthane. Sa température globale moyenne se situe au-dessus du point d'ébullition de cet hydrocarbure et elle abrite des formes de vie carbonées simples mais diverses. La gravité d'Orgal est suffisante pour retenir une fine atmosphère d'azote et de monoxyde de carbone, mais le méthane, qui en était le principal composant il y a plusieurs milliards d'années, de cela a depuis longtemps disparu.
Probe launched.
Ah merde, on a que 800 dessus.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
On va racheter les sondes. Du carburant tant qu'on est là. Korar est une petite planète rocheuse dénuée de vie qui se distingue par sa richesse en thorium, un élément utilisé dans la confection d'alliages et de boucliers anti-radiation. Petite colonie de mineurs survit tant que mal à sa surface dans la crainte permanente d'un raid de pirates de système Terminus. Puis aucun enfant ne réside sur Korar depuis 2047, triste date à laquelle un groupe de pirates enleva tous les enfants de la colonie pour les réduire en esclavage. Les femmes quittent aujourd'hui la planète au premier signe de grossesse. Ok.
Probe away.
Elle avait l'air très habitée quand même.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
On va pas tout prendre non plus.
I have detected an anomaly.
L'Orak est une très rare monde habitable et l'un des très rares mondes habitables orbitant autour d'une naine rouge. Cette ancienne colonie Asari, alors appelée Essan, fut à l'origine d'un accident galactique mineur lors de son détection par l'hégémonie butarienne en 1913. Wow. La planète est par ailleurs un objet de convoitise pour les seigneurs de guerre du secteur Terminus, mais leurs tentatives d'invasion se sont tous soldées par un échec. L'Orek est un monde de faible densité composé en grande partie de roches, de métaux légers et d'une croûte aqueuse. En raison d'une synchronisation par effet de marée avec son étoile Fassar, la planète possède un pôle chaud, exposé au soleil, et un pôle froid plongé dans une nuit permanente. L'eau de la face ensoleillée s'évapore rapidement et passe au-dessus des îles situées dans le Terminateur. Donc quoi? Dans le Terminator? Sous forme de violents oranges avant de retomber sous forme de neige sur la face sombre. Selon une crainte populaire, l'accumulation de neige pourrait entraîner une réorientation axiale dans quelques millions d'années, une théorie jugée responsable et subversive par les responsables butariens.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Status of system operator is not known. General distress.
Probe away.
Auto process interrupted at parse point ACO655321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point.
I have found something.
Je sais plus quel est le but de la mission. C'est juste qu'il fallait aller là. Ça a l'air sympa, ça a l'air pas du tout, plus ou moins comme c'était décrit dans la description.
They've seen us. Taking fire.
Itch.
Nothing can stop me!
And stay there.
La porte est fermée, celle-là elle est verrouillée de l'intérieur.
I'll destroy you! Weakening their integrity! I'll tear you
Merde, ça devait être moi elle.
This should slow him down.
pensez que je pourrais aller au-dessus? Il y a quelque temps, l'équipe s'intéressait à l'agent Rawlings. On dit qu'il est en effet le seul à pouvoir déchiffrer certaines données cryptées que l'on a acquises. Elle pourrait trouver l'implication de Cerberus dans les expériences sur les arachnides. On pense que les Rawlings possèdent une clé permettant de déchiffrer les données. Sans cette clé, il faudrait plusieurs années pour que l'équipe déchiffre ces données. La capture de l'agent Rawlings s'est avérée plus difficile que prévu après s'être introduit au bord d'un vaisseau en partance pour les travaux latiques. Il a réussi à gagner la confiance de l'équipage en se faisant passer pour un dignitaire humain en mission spéciale. Nos propres agents ont eu toutes les peines du monde à l'extrait du vaisseau. De nombreux hommes sont morts au cours de cette opération. J'espère que les données cryptées en valent la peine. L'interrogatoire est un échec total, malgré tous nos efforts, l'agent Rawlings reste muet, même les méthodes les plus invasives n'ont donné aucun résultat probant. En fin de compte, l'entêtement de l'agent Rawlings a débouché sur un regrettable accès de colère au cours duquel il est malheureusement décédé. Nos hommes travaillent désormais jour et nuit pour déchiffrer les données. Leur simple existence est un outil précieux contre Cerberus. Donc en fait, on était venu chercher quelqu'un qui est mort. Si je comprends bien. Je sais pas quel a été le meilleur.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Commandant, nous avons reçu les données que vous avez transmises. Si celles-ci étaient rendues publiques, l'image Cerberus serait ternie à jamais. Leur décodage prendra sûrement plusieurs années, mais les valeurs dont nous avons en notre possession constituent une vraie victoire pour l'Alliance. Bravo à vous, Shepard, et bonne chance pour la suite de vos missions. Je sais pas ce que ça va donner, mais... On a Grunt, Mording, Jack, Jacob ou Miranda. On fera les autres systèmes plus tard. C'est ça de pas savoir boire. Putain, on va faire 3 millions de trucs. Tel étudiant de gazeuse hydrogène hélium standard. Son système annulaire complexe ne remonte qu'à quelques millions d'années. Il demeure instable. Ses anneaux seraient formés par les débris épars d'une comète. C'est moi où c'est vachement clair l'interface ici. Mais rien d'extraordinaire. Planète de classe Vénus plutôt standard, Polonus semble plutôt inerte comparé aux violentes effusions volcaniques qui ébranlent régulièrement le monde intérieur de Bergal. A l'inverse, Polonus n'entretient aucune activité volcanique ou tectonique. L'événement le plus spectaculaire survenu au cours des 2 derniers millions d'années a été la fondation de la station Alvusek en 2092, une station de recherche orbitale assez abîmée sur la planète après sa collision avec une météore. La plupart des occupants furent évacués à temps, mais 6 autres périrent dans l'accident. L'épave de la station repose désormais dans la plaine de Krishuvit dans l'hémisphère nord.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Il fait chaud.
Probe away.
Je suis pas pressé d'être... Je sais plus si c'est... Je crois que c'est vendredi.
Probe launched.
Revue 41. Jamais de ma vie j'aurais cru voir un jour la météo reportée, la température reportée à 41. C'est juste hallucinant. Déjà plus de 30. Pour moi c'était bizarre. 41. Dans 10 ans on aura 50. C'est dingue. Ça fait un peu peur. Ah, il n'y a plus rien. Je suis tout vidé. Dit-il pendant qu'il est en train de vider les ressources d'une planète. Ouh, c'est joli. Bien que Bergal ne relève pas du modèle classique de type Vénus, elle n'est qu'à peine plus hospitalière. Son noyau renferme une profusion d'éléments radioactifs et de métaux lourds. Cette densité minérale ajoute à sa proximité avec l'étoile salée, surchauffe la planète et suscite une importante activité volcanique. L'écorce de Bergal est trop rigide pour assurer la mobilité des plaques tectoniques. La planète connaît ainsi des cycles récurrents où la pression accumulée engendre un phénomène volcanique de grande ampleur. Les éruptions rejettent des scories sur des millions de kilomètres, creusent des cratères gigantesques et expulsent assez de matériaux en fusion pour submerger les continents entiers. La dernière éruption de cette magnitude remonte à 8012 ans, 812 000 ans, ça ira mieux. Le taux d'émission actuel des plaques et des gaz volcaniques suggère que la prochaine éruption surviendra dans les 10 000 prochaines années. Du mal avec les chiffres apparemment.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Axel, étudiante glaciaire à l'atmosphère chargée de méthane et d'ammoniac. Plusieurs sociétés énergétiques, mineurs évincées du lucratif système Faya par la concurrence s'efforce d'y établir une infrastructure d'extraction de l'hélium-3 pour approvisionner l'hélium. L'investisseur principal est la corporation humaine Edelf Ashland Energy. Leurs efforts sont néanmoins sapés par la pression extra-légale exercée par les cartels H3 du système Faya, du simple dumping jusqu'aux obstructions bureaucratiques, refus de permis, constante inspection, hygiène et sécurité. Oui, c'est pourquoi. Je sais pas, Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Tu veux dormir? Tu as chaud? Oui, mais tu as chaud, oui, je sais. La pauvre. Merde. J'ai cru qu'ils allaient pas me compter ma sonde. J'ai lâché le bouton trop tôt. Et que ça fait un truc bizarre. Bon, il ne reste que la planète sur laquelle on devait arriver. Ilium est un monde Eden classique, développé pour servir de pivot commercial entre les systèmes Terminus et les républiques Asari. À cette fin, les réglementations douanières strictes d'origine applicable à l'espace concilien, normes de sécurité, prescription de certaines substances et trafic d'organismes intelligents ont été allégées. Officiellement, Ilium ne relève pas de facto de la souveraineté Asari. Elle est colonisée et administrée par des groupes d'intérêt Asari. À ce titre, Ilium bénéficie des mêmes exonérations légales que les enclaves de recherche privées basées sur la colonie humaine de Noveria. Ilium est l'une des plus récentes colonies Asari, établies au cours de la 7ème vague d'expansion. Le premier enfant né sur place vient à peine d'atteindre l'âge adulte. En raison des températures élevées qui sévissent, la colonisation en surface n'est possible qu'aux latitudes polaires. Dans les zones plus équatoriales, la population est groupée dans d'immenses gratte-ciels pour échapper à la chaleur écrasante qui règne à la surface. Ça tombe bien. Je veux dire, on va prendre une Asari, mais... On va prendre le docteur. Et on va prendre Garus. Installation majeure, sa miniation à plasma avancée d'intègre en base quasiment tout ce qu'elle touche, délai d'utilisation et augmente la zone de déflagration des munitions en plasma pour d'infliger d'intenses brûlures à plusieurs cibles en même temps. C'est beau. Peut-être qu'on va pouvoir acheter une bouteille au docteur ici.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the
Qui c'est
contract
qui
is
vérifie
signed.
tout ça?
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking
Elle
forward
était
to
pas
seeing you.
scientifique à la base?
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Est-ce que vous avez l'alcool?
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni,
la concierge.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Asari building structure resembles Hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for Hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours. And our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful, and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't
Et
remember.
comment elle leur envoie des
I'll
trucs?
remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Bye.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeus.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeus?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Je me souviens maintenant.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Y'a rien dans le verre. Shepard, j'ai dû partir, la sim m'a repéré. Je ne peux pas prendre le risque de griller ma couverture. Le marchand de technologie écoule les diagrammes de Noveria. Vous pourriez peut-être la persuader de vous montrer son stock de marchandises spéciales.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Je sais pas ce que j'ai acheté, mais j'ai tout acheté.
Of course, I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
I need minimal heat increase.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
J'aurais peut-être dû lui parler avant.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
J'aurais peut-être dû attendre pour tout acheter.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
C'est étrange.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that...
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
This is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then, I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to
On le
lose.
connaît, lui.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Embarrass me in front of the stripper?
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
A little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Bluturians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
On n'a jamais vu
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
de Turienne, de femme Turienne.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever.
You're really holding out on me? You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner.
C'est celui qui nous disait bonjour. C'est celui qu'on a donné des autographes et tout, non? Ou je sais plus.
And then you shoved a
Ou c'était
gun
le...
in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that.
Je me souviens plus.
So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council.
Pourquoi il y a des armures?
I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk. But you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that arm?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
What? Je me souviens pas avoir fait la
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less
D'avoir
part
fait
of my
la
squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Merde.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the
I just
military.
say that you were a hero. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous.
En anglais, c'est
Anyway,
c'est
this
plus
is Eternity,
violent.
and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Son père, c'est un Krogan. Comment ça fonctionne?
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights for Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed and blew up my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone. Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Okay. J'avais parlé à marchand d'armes.
Also thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal squad considers it.
Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,000.
Trouver la marchande d'armes.
I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you entered the matron stage.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
À qui il parle?
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Donc ceci explique cela.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Ok. Excusez-moi, je cherche la marchande d'armes.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the market
Trust
balance
me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Mm-hmm.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Well, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
This should come in handy.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our...
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
You have blossomed in a tower.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think you realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought
On
you
vient
two
de parler à
together?
quelqu'un qui nous disait que son
He's
père
a
était
fun
Krogan.
guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
And I stand here.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Ah merde. J'ai plus beaucoup de sous. J'ai dépensé tout mon argent.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend accept the contract.
J'aurais peut-être dû lui parler avant.
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there. Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Et là, j'ai vraiment plus d'argent.
Nothing to declare? Move along. You can sell something that dangerous?
Il avait pas l'air d'avoir des bouteilles.
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale.
In the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you look.
Division of Elkos Combine.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Oh.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
What's it like being an Asari matron?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more.
Thanks for telling me.
That's what I'm here for, babe.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Okay. On va peut-être juste retourner au Normandie. Voir s'il y a des améliorations qu'on peut faire avec tout ce qu'on a acheté.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
Et ensuite on ira voir l'IRA, parce qu'a priori c'est la seule chose qu'on peut faire.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him. Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Augmente les dégâts à la tête, augmente les dégâts d'armes, renforce les boucliers. Augmente les dégâts au corps à corps, les dégâts d'armes. Augmente les dégâts de pouvoir. Force les boucliers, augmente les dégâts au corps à corps. Augmente la réserve de pourcent de diminution, dégâts des armes, du bouclier. Santé 10%, bouclier 8%. l'instant, regardez ça. On va aller voir Grunt. Grunt, il est... Salle de machine?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Oakir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch. And even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Ok. Bon, maintenant qu'on a parlé à Grunt, je pense qu'on a les missions annexes de tout le monde là. On va aller parler à Liara, enfin de tout le monde, de tous ceux qui sont dans l'équipe, tu vois.
should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of...
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
La secrétaire, elle fait quoi? Ah, c'est planté là.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few.
Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble.
Pourquoi il la
But it's been a long 2 years.
Ils sont censés être ensemble.
I had things
Dans
to
mon
do
jeu.
while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indenture Tech can help, the leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own
the other way around?
I see what we can do, sir.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and a testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity, and as the truth is, Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Go several years ago. Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data
sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels then?
So consider it a way to weed.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Je sais pas à quoi ils ressemblent les terminaux de sécurité.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Ah. Poser curseur, ok.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for...
You could get killed.
What about you?
What about a fish?
Okay.
She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Est-ce que par hasard...
Sometimes you say these things and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're the word you're looking for.
On sait même pas combien il y en a. C'est juste qu'il faut pirater et terminer.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up to a
offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Helium News did credit Krios' legendary skill to his drow heritage, no offense to the drow community was intended. Helium News does not encourage or tolerate prejudice against any sapient species and apologizes for any unintentional misstatements implying otherwise. Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Hmm.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me.
Nostastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Helium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after you. If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Ils auraient pu au moins nous donner une zone à chercher.
We'll figure something. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech.
Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. Get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
C'est pas...
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the quarry?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Tu viens de dire que tu voulais pas la garder.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
If you're hurting for things to do.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
So then he says, oh, it's okay.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
On a trouvé qu'un seul terminal pour l'instant, et a priori il n'y en a pas assez.
Sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the adjustment is difficult, but one
Let's do it.
In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is his way of showing his support
I
for the
just need
people
to
who
make the call.
protect the
I should,
galaxy.
check the warranty first.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can...
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Shepard, so, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
What? Je regarde un truc. Bon, cassez-vous, bordel. Attendez. Parce qu'il y a un truc bizarre. Ok. J'irai retourner la voir après. Parce que je viens de vérifier. À mon avis, le fait d'avoir lancé une autre mission, ça a arrêté l'autre. Mais du coup, normalement... Je suis censé pouvoir pirater les 3 terminaux. Merde. J'ai cru qu'il allait me demander... J'ai cru qu'il me donnait de l'argent pour ouvrir la porte. Il me demandait de l'argent pour ouvrir la porte.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Carosa family. The Son of Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Comment on affiche la carte déjà?
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari, what about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
I'm telling you, relax. Thax will never notice a few missing pieces.
Comment je fais pour demander à ce qu'un truc soit affiché sur la carte?
No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Je peux pas les pirater. A priori, c'est terminé à les pirater, mais je peux pas les pirater.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Je comprends pas. Je cherchais parce que c'est bizarre. Ah, ok. C'est pas là où je pensais en fait. Oh, c'est... Ok, donc il y en a un autre.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
It's just, we're looking for weapons.
Ouais, ok.
Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money. Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for each.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale.
Complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of the Jellyfish Stings, the Hanar Anti-Defamation Association.
C'est du pragmatisme.
Portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium Entertainment stand by our product, which puts a Hanar in the lead role and notes the growing importance of these respected galactic citizens. We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we have done Blasto. And to allow you to decide, all birthday purchases are 50% off. Ilium Entertainment thanks you for your support. A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating
Shepard,
their cultural rights.
it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and no one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres missions avec Liara? Ok.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Shepard, so, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorchat.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Trouver des fragments de données sur les thermos piratés d'Ilium.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy. Our trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to Genetic Paradigms and come out of your shell. A division of Elcos Combine.
Ah! L'intermédiaire turien est en bon terme avec le marchand. L'observateur a révoqué son ordre d'assassinat vu la difficulté à contacter le marchand par d'autres billets.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. Sell! Sell!
Le marchand a tenté de tuer le butarien. La reine des esclavagistes, affirme-t-il. En fait, je flaire le désaccord financier. Attendons voir.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
Damn it!
J'ai cru que c'était déjà à 3. Le Turien pose trop de questions. L'observateur recommande de l'éliminer et de faire porter le chapeau à l'assassin ou à l'intermédiaire galérien. Le marchand a tenté de tuer le butarien, reine des esclavagistes. Le Turien pose trop de questions. L'intermédiaire turien est en bon terme avec le marchand. Je sais pas s'ils sont tous là.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the concept, figure out what options.
Ils ont l'air d'être plus ou moins tous là. Merde. Je sais que j'en allais pas y arriver. 5. Le marchand Vorcha a exigé qu'on isole le galérien. C'est vrai qu'il commence à devenir plus encombrant qu'autre chose. L'observateur recommande qu'on l'élimine, mais peut-être qu'elle a une dent contre lui. Donc c'est une femme?
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play with them.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't
And a gun in every chest.
Ah. Le marchand de butarien par d'esclavagiste, en fait le flair des accords financiers. Le contrebandier et l'assassin ont refusé de coopérer avec les Vorchas par méfiance. C'est étrange, un peu tout ça qu'ils ont encore des scrupules. Le turien pose trop de questions, l'observateur recommande de l'éliminer, de faire porter chapeau à l'assassin ou l'intermédiaire. L'intermédiaire turien est en montagne avec le marchand. L'observateur a révoqué son ordre d'assassinat vu la difficulté de contacter le marchand. Le marchand Vorcha disait qu'on isole le galérien, c'est vrai qu'il commence à devenir plus encombrant qu'autre chose. J'ai l'impression qu'on est qui veulent éliminer tout le monde. Et surtout, on a elle. Et genre, on n'a pas de butarienne, de vorturienne. Ça indique que le marchand il a tenté de tuer le butarien. Ensuite, le contrebandier et l'assassin ils sont méfiants du Vorcha. Le turien il pose trop de questions. Égal à rien. J'ai l'impression qu'il n'y a personne.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information.
Oh, c'est elle.
Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
So then...
Would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Ilium News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to Astral heritage,
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Elle est plus là.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work?
I'm still waiting, even with Nixeric, and I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Shepard. So,
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
J'ai l'impression d'avoir loupé des morceaux de dialogue à cause de tout ça.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker.
Absolutely. I had no idea. It's about Farron.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend.
Why did the Shadow
He was
Broker
going
want
to
me?
sell you to the collectors.
So
but
you
Farron-
rescued me.
Well, they gave me intel to help recover after I got out.
Faut que je vérifie, parce que je viens de relancer ça, mais...
They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner.
I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of...
I don't know.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge.
Let me help.
Okay.
I'll come on.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Indenture tech. Half my debt and helped me gain valuable job skills. Now, just 5 years later, I'm a free.
Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Carosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Je sais pas s'il y a d'autres quêtes qui sont...
Mercenaries were starting to shoot.
sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So consider it a way to weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me. Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know.
Je vais regarder s'il y a d'autres missions annexes.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're...
The word you're looking for is pure blood.
Merde. Apparemment, il me reste une.
Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty, fair, and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only.
Ilium sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it.
Oh.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians and the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilian's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
So you'd be this harsh in your
If
contract?
they were sorry, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Or my daughters, who died during the ghetto.
Elle se répète.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me...
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths. Ah.
Whose deaths are we talking about?
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Je crois que j'ai assez d'argent pour acheter le poisson. Et je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là.
Going to try and make it as a commando? Her first mate. Your father? He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. And she found me after he died. And I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him. And I want to remember you. That's why I came on this trip.
Donc je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. Parce que c'est ce qui nous reste à faire en fait. Après c'est... Alors je sais pas où est-ce qu'on peut trouver une bouteille d'eau de vie, mais faudra que je cherche au pire. Parce que ce qui nous reste, du coup, ça va être la probatrice et l'assassin. Le problème, c'est que je pense que ça va être un petit peu plus long à faire et je veux pas arrêter trop tard. Donc on va s'arrêter là. Voilà. Je trouve que ça continue à être assez intéressant. Il y a quand même pas mal de choses à faire quand on se balade dans la ville. Je suis plutôt curieux de savoir comment ça va donner sur le 4, étant donné le temps qu'il y a eu entre le 3 et le 4, le temps qu'il y aura eu de développement entre le 3 et le 4. Sachant que Andromeda, c'est pas le même développeur, je crois. Il me semble que c'est pas le même... Bon, en tout cas, pas la même équipe, plus ou moins. Je sais même pas si on tentera de faire Andromeda ou pas. Alors déjà, il faudrait qu'on finisse le 2 et qu'on finisse le 3, mais... je sais pas si ça serait intéressant de faire Andromeda, sachant qu'il n'y a pas de lien entre... Il n'y a pas vraiment de lien entre Andromeda et la trilogie, il me semble. Enfin bref, on n'y est pas, il faut qu'on finisse le 2 déjà. Ceci dit, j'ai l'impression que ça va assez vite. Je sais pas ce qui va se rajouter. Arrête, parce que bon là on a quand même nos missions machin, on n'a pas beaucoup d'affectation. Faudra qu'on retourne sur Omega peut-être, voir s'il y a d'autres quêtes à faire. Qui sait. Oh. Je suis bien monté en conciliation quand même. Bon, en même temps, je choisis toujours la conciliation. Expérience pour le niveau suivant, 200. Ok. Donc voilà, donc on s'arrête là pour aujourd'hui. On se retrouve vendredi avec...
Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
Avec Stranger of Paradise. La suite de Mass Effect, ça sera lundi. Quoi d'autre? Dimanche, Persona 5. Il y a une version PS5 de Persona 5 qui a été annoncée. Je sais pas trop quelle pourrait être la différence. Sachant qu'elle sort au mois de novembre. Ceci dit, peut-être qu'au mois de novembre on n'aura toujours pas fini. J'espère pas quand même. Mais bon. Bref. Donc Mass Effect c'est fini pour aujourd'hui. On se retrouve lundi avec la suite. En attendant, je vous souhaite à tous une bonne soirée. Bon appétit peut-être. Et puis je vous dis à vendredi si ça vous tente Stranger of Paradise. Bye.